Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki. Look at this. In my hands is the brand new Ruko F11 mini drone. It got a little massage by the UPS guy. So if you see it flying up here, it means it is really tough and it survived the shipping to me. But in any case, so you're watching it fly. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share that with you because I know you wanna see the quality of the video, what it flies like, that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna give you a Doug score, 1 to 5, let you know what I thought of it, what my experience was. And then finally, if you're still interested, you can come back at the end of the video and watch the unboxing, and you'll see everything that it comes with, and we'll talk about some of the features and that kind of stuff. Hopefully that'll be helpful. Let's watch it fly a little bit. All right, here it is. In this bag is my favorite mini drone of the season in a reasonable price range. This thing is ridiculous. It exceeded all of my expectations, anything that I thought it was gonna be. Here it is. This is actually, and I will say, let me just show you, if you remember from talking about the protective thing around the camera, I did crash it once, my fault, crashed it, and it came through fine. This thing has been awesome since the very first time I turned it on. I think my favorite attribute of this is actually the software. The app that runs this is awesome. It is so intuitive, so great. You turn it on, it tells you if you need to calibrate the compass, it tells you how to position it, all those things. No more of those 1 beep, you do this, 2 beeps, you do this, flashing LEDs, you do this. None of that. It is completely intuitive. You look at your screen, it says 0 the compass, position it, turn it, all those things. So easy to use, so great. As almost always with these things, I never get the same distance that they say they do, but at the same time, you could fly this well out of your visual sight range, which is all you're allowed to do anyway with the FAA. Again, under the FAA minimum, so you do not need to register this. Super intuitive. It flies so good. The only thing that I will a little bit complain, and this is just a little teeny complaint, it definitely moves around a lot. It's definitely very pitch sensitive in terms of the camera because there's no gimbal image stabilization correction. There's a gimbal, you could look down, look up, but as it's a very small little drone, so as it moves around in the air, the image definitely can move around a little bit. I'm sure you'll see that, but overall, for what this is, what this costs, the way it works is a whole nother level from the other ones that I've tested at a similar price range in terms of these mini drones. So yeah, so this is definitely a 5 out of 5 on the Doug score, all day, all night. I highly recommend this Ruko Mini. This thing is awesome. Hope that's helpful. We'll see you next time. This is the Ruko F11 mini drone. The mini drones are seriously the rage in drones now. This is under the 250 gram limit from the FAA, which means you can fly this all you want without registering it with the FAA. And I believe more important to that is you can take it on vacation and go to many, many, many countries. The 250 grams is in relative sense, you gotta check the rules, but in relative sense is the standard for the world where you can fly your drone wherever the heck you want. And so yeah, so this is so cool. It is a 4K drone. It's GPS enabled, so if it loses contact with you, it's just gonna come fly back and land. And they really did a nice job, from what I've seen, building this drone so it'll be good for beginners. It's like really solid, which seems a little incongruous, like that word, incongruous, with a drone that is under 250 grams and being solid. So first off, let's start with this. This is a great carrying case. Okay, normally these things come with a little bit of a hard carrying case, but this is perfect. It is protective, and we're gonna test that out. It is protective but effective, right? Like you could throw this over your shoulder, go to the beach and fly your drone around. So let's see what's in here. Okay, here are 2 batteries, which are supposed to have a flight time in excess of 30 minutes each. So you're supposed to be able to fly a full hour with this, which I think is amazing. All right, welcome to the past. I still don't know if it's gonna fly looking like the box like this, but you've clearly seen it fly, you've watched a review. Let's do the unboxing and see what it looks like in here. Okay, so here are some really nice high quality cables to charge it with. In here are a set of replacement blades, which one of the features of this, remember how I told you it was built a little bit for new flyers and that kind of stuff. This drone has much larger, more substantial blades, so you should be able to accidentally nick something every once in a while and not have it ruin the blades and ruin your experience. It's just built tougher. Let's take a look at this. This is the remote. Oh, and it does come with one of these nice little, they include these now. You know, it's the basic instructions for the remote. Still read the instructions, I'm telling you. It is really important. It will make your experience trying to fly the drone much nicer and easier. But so let's take a quick look at this. So this is a very conventional controller with your FPV. You have your control for the video, photography. You can gimbal up, down, return to home, headless mode, one touch takeoff, and the obvious normal controls. This is rechargeable, so you don't have to put batteries in it. You simply charge that up. That's really, you know, very basic, but very nice. That's really all you need. Okay, let's get to the magic part I know you've been waiting for, I've been waiting for, and I will say, it looks to be completely intact. So I'm guessing you got to see me fly it. So let me open it up for you so you can see. This thing is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Let's take the cover. Ooh, this is a really nice way the cover goes on here. Just see, here's another one of those features for beginners. See how the gimbal and the camera are protected? And then this cover, when you're traveling, just pops on like that. That is super smart. What a great idea. All right, so let's see. Again, here's another one that they're talking about in terms of quality, and you can really feel it as you hold it, when you hold it and you open it up. Like the little arms are nice and solid. These are obviously brushless motors, which how you get that long flight time. This is good for also up to a force 4 wind, which is pretty stout for a little mini drone like this. It has all the standard fun features you want, like follow me and the return to home, which we discussed. This thing is, you can shoot obviously in 4K, or maybe that's not obviously. You can shoot in 4K with this little drone. How cool is that? I don't know. This thing is super cool. There's only one thing left to do. I'm gonna say goodbye because I want to go fly it so that you could see that. And I hope this was helpful. We'll see you next time.